Get it on!
What is up, everybody? It is I, SG80, coming to you from glorious Shadville. As always, thank you so much for tuning into yet another Honeyland video. And today, let's just jump right into it because a lot has happened since my last video when it comes down to HXD and the pricing. So if we take a quick peek at this, this is what I was actually so shocked at seeing when I started this video. This pump over the last week and a bit, since the 21st of November. As you can see here, 18th, this is a 3-day chart just for those of you who read these. As of the 18th, we kind of had a bit of a support formed here. And then it just took off. So from a low of about 1.68 cents, I think it was, 1.64 based on radium, to a high of, what is that, 9.1 cents. Like, that is mental. That is just a ridiculous move. We see this 3-day wick here. Hopefully that's what is considered an exhaustion wick. And then we just kind of maybe dip down to the 7-cent mark, create another support to keep going up. Whether that's going to happen, who knows? But at this point, this is kind of where we want to see things going. These are the colors that we want to see going forward. So what a beautiful, beautiful run up here. Well deserved. And this video is not just to talk about the price, it is to talk about the AMA that Corey just dropped a few days ago, back on, I think it was Thursday. So there was talk of HXD and what they see for the future of HXD. And of course, when they talk about stuff, I mean, he talks about it with so much passion that it just amps me up, and it should amp you up, because this team has been one to almost outperform and give you more than what they've said that they were going to give. So anyway, the things that they're looking for and what to do with HXD as far as utility to an extent, game syncs, that's going to be a big one. So there are going to be those raffles. There's going to be just going to be a bunch of stuff coming that are going to drive demand and the need for HXD within Honeyland, and hopefully within the Solana ecosystem as a whole. So if they can manage to do that, and I mean, the fact that there is the marketplace coming out in the next build, I'm not going to give a time frame, but probably within the next build, as soon as the next build, I should say, as soon as the next build, which means that Magic Eden, you're going to be able to go on there and purchase Honeyland, any of the Honeyland collections with HXD, either from the Honeyland marketplace within the app, or if you're online on your Phantom wallet, whatever wallet you're in, through Magic Eden, you can actually select and purchase things with HXD. Mad, and I can't wait. So again, stay tuned for that. The next thing I wanted to touch on was, and I probably should have started with this, but Maki, one of the community members, he's got some cool stuff on Twitter, and he actually took the trailer, the most recent trailer that Honeyland put out, and just ran it through his business, and I mean through his knowledge base of video editing and everything. So I just want to quickly show you this. It's about a minute and a half, so just bear with us if you haven't checked it out. It is pretty cool. So let's take a peek right now. Maki, you're a beast, my friend. You are a beast. That's pretty awesome. And I mean, how great is that? The community is just so, I guess, invested in this game that, you know, they take some time, however long that may have taken him to actually do that, a week or two, to put his spin on the trailer. Just awesome. Just awesome. And it's guys like that, and hopefully you feel the same way about me, that are just so pumped and passionate about this project that it gets you involved in one way or another, whether it's just doing the free to play. Get into it. If that drives you to get Beamium, get into it. Just do whatever you can. I think this is going to be huge going forward. What else was touched upon in the AMA? Oh, the brand partnerships. That was touched on as far as the cosmetics and how that is going to end up happening. There's going to be cosmetic fusion or fusing coming. It's going to be part of the next build, but it's not going to be available. So I think it's just going to be a simple matter of flip of the switch when they decide to actually unveil cosmetic fusing. That just means you're going to be able to go to the shops and pick up, whether it's a different hat, whether it's a seasonal item, let's say skis, or a Santa Claus, or who knows, a menorah or something. Who knows? But it's going to allow you to actually fuse these new items onto your bees, burning whatever cosmetic was already there. When it comes down to the brand partnerships, those ones are going to likely give you boosts. And if you end up doing it, there was some other chatter in there about providing boosts with certain cosmetics. There's going to be creator content developers like you and I mean, if I was a graphic designer, let's say, I could go and submit an application, I guess, to provide cosmetics to the users, whether, you know, it's a one-off, whether it's a limited quantity of 100 or whatever it may be. But this cosmetic fusing, I was a little leery about it, I'll be honest. I was like, meh, BFD. But in hearing it now, I kind of changed my tune. I do think this is going to be pretty cool. So let's switch this out to see some of this pricing. Let's just leave it there. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty awesome. The team hasn't stopped for the last year and a bit, and it doesn't seem like they're going to. The sloped halving is going to be happening, and again, that was part of the last AMA where, you know, if you end up going to a zone 8, you're going to get 100% of whatever you can actually earn, and then it's from there, each zone closer is 85% of the previous zone. So zone 7 is going to be 85% of zone 8. Zone 6 is going to be 85% of zone 7, and so on, moving into zone 1. So stay tuned for that. That's interesting. And what else was there? There was going to be a timed halving as far as the cost for things like, let's say, breeding. It's not going to be an instant halving for breeding. That'll end up having, this is, for example, this is going to happen over a certain amount of time, so a number of days. So stay tuned for that. That has always been the case, as well as your ability to earn, I think, capacity, agility, luck. I think those things are all being halved as well. I may be misspeaking here, so please leave a comment in the comment section below to correct me if I'm wrong. And I think that was about all the cool nuggets. He did start off the stream, or yeah, his AMA, discussing how he took inspiration from the Wright brothers, being a Wright himself and starting a business with his brother early on, about 8 years ago. That was a pretty interesting way for him to start the AMA on Thursday. And I don't know, he's just a great speaker. Do check out his full AMA. I will leave a link in the description below. And if you like this sort of content, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see. I do have plans for a bit of a series, a Honeyland series coming up. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, do stay informed and ready, because they'll be coming soon. That's it, everybody. This is ISG80 coming to you from Gloria Shadfield. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, a lot of love. Zub, zub, I'm out. Peace.